Hi everyone, and welcome to Stitched Pixels on Flosstube. My name is Amanda, and today I'm going to be showing you some of my projects. Welcome back to all my subscribers or repeat viewers. And if you're new, thanks for tuning in. If you like what you see, there's a subscribe button down below. And if you click the little bell, that means every time I post a new video, you will receive a notification either on YouTube or email, depending on what your settings are, just so you can stay up to date. Or add me to your watch later queue, because everyone's Flosstube queue is absolutely ridiculous right now. So for those of you who aren't following along, right now we are doing an event called Arbitrary August. I believe this was started by Stitching Mommy, at least that's who I heard it from. Basically, you work on a random whip every day throughout the month. So I have a little container. I wrote all of my whips down. I have 20 something. So I have my large full coverage Pokemon piece in here multiple times just to fill out the extra days. So I have 31 tabs, 31 days. This was just so I wouldn't get repeats. So for my pull today, I got Death Bell. This is an Etsy shop purchase. It is from Serious Stitches. This was a Mania start. Oatmeal Ada 18 count with DMC 2/1. There's also Krennic in this one. Pulled the Krennic. Not 100% sure if I'm actually going to do the Krennic. It's part of the flower. That's the leaves. And then the stem comes up and over, and then it's kind of a hanging flower. So I'm going to work on that tonight for a little while. And as well as Arbitrary August, I'm also participating in 100 Days of HAED. So every day I work on 2 projects, whatever I pick, and my HAED. So just so you guys can see where we're at, this is my No Smoking. Art is by Randall Spangler, again, charted by HAED. As far as HAEDs go, it's pretty tiny, it's only 12 pages. I started off going page by page, but got pretty bored of that. So I'm doing extreme cross country, color by color, starting with these colors with the least amount of stitches. So all the confetti is getting done first. Yay. And then when I get to the end and I have the last few colors, then I just don't even need the chart. I just fill in, fill in, fill in. So super excited about this. So this is where I'm at today. Today is day 40 of 100 Days of HAED. I haven't worked on it yet today. I gotta work on it sometime before 2 a.m. my time, and then post my update photos to remain in the running for some prizes that are being drawn. But just so you guys can see, and I'll show again, probably not every day, but when there's something significant to show you guys, I'll give you guys quick little updates. So that's it for today. I will be back tomorrow morning with how far I got on Death Bell and my new project for tomorrow. I do have a 3-day weekend. This is what a 60-hour work week looks like. I don't always look this fabulous, but I worked 60 hours in the last 7 days. So I'm exhausted. I'm going to bed early tonight, so Death Bell isn't getting a lot of love. But I am off for the next 3 days. I plan on stitching my little fingers off. So hopefully a lot of progress on the HAED and a lot of progress on whatever 3 random whips I end up with. I have a new start in there too. And I'm really hoping I pull the new start at some point. If I don't, I'm going to cry. But I do still have a few other days off in August that I'm hoping the new start lines up with. Yeah, I don't want the new start on a day I work 14 hours, because then I'll just be really upset because I'll put 5 stitches in it. And I'm really excited for my new start. And if you want to know what it is, you'll have to stay tuned to find out, because I didn't tell anyone. If you really pay really close attention and you follow me, the photo on Instagram has my tabs before I cut them out. So you'd be able to pick out which one is the new start. It's a little out of my regular stitching zone, so it would be pretty obvious for any Stitched Pixels fans. But beyond that, thanks guys. I hope everyone has a great Friday night start to their weekend, and I will see everyone tomorrow morning. Good afternoon, everyone. It is currently August 11th. It's Saturday, slightly afternoon. Here's my progress from last night on the Death Bell herb. So I almost got it finished, well, the stitching part. So I just have a little bit more of the darkest color to fill in, and then the Krennic accents, and then the back stitching, and then there's a little border to backstitch in. So, hey, almost got to finish. If I would have stayed up like 2 more hours, I may have got all the stitching done because the Krennic's a pain in the butt. Today I pulled Season's Wreath. Now this is my oldest whip. This is what it'll look like. This is a Dimensions kit. I think it's still readily available. And I really not too sure what I was doing or how I was doing it. This is probably 8 or 9 years old. So I'm kind of all over the place. I don't think I was color completing because it doesn't feel very color complete to me because I have some of the words done, but some of the words aren't done. So, and also I couldn't find the thread, so I spent a good half an hour this morning looking everywhere for the thread for this project. And then I have a bunch of thread on needles. So I'm gonna have to figure out what those colors are. I'm gonna work those threads away, and then I feel kind of like working on some flowers. So I think I might do the work on this big pink rose, these little guys around the nest, or maybe the purple up in here today. Oh, maybe even the poinsettia. That's really pretty too. Ooh. Now, the more I look at it, the more I can't decide what I want to do. So I'm going to work those threads away and go from there. Get this out of the way. So yeah, it's fairly large too. Like, it's a pretty big piece. This was a kit, and yeah, I think I started it. I got married in 2009, so probably started this in late 2010, early 2011. So yeah, it's 7 or 8 years old. But we'll see you tomorrow for the progress I made on this. Good morning, everyone. It is August 12th, 11:30 in the morning. I just picked my new project for today, but before that, I'll show you progress from yesterday. This is Season's Wreath. It's a Dimensions kit. And as you remember from yesterday, I had all those threads on needles on a magnet, so I worked all those in. I was mostly in the sunflower and some in these flowers here. And then I decided to backstitch the 2 dragonflies. I filled in the rest of that blue shade up here and a little bit down here. And that's where we got with that. Today's project, as you could see from the edges, would be Pokemon color 3799, which is a very dark gray. I'm not sure how much there is in there, but we'll work away on that, and I'll see you tomorrow to let you know how it went. Good afternoon, everyone. It is August 13th by 1:30 p.m. and yesterday my pick was Pokemon color 3799, I believe, the really dark gray. So I pretty much worked all the way up the side and into the mill tank. I didn't stitch a lot yesterday. I've been having actually a really good weekend off. Had a really good weekend off with my boyfriend. We played a lot of World of Warcraft. The expansion comes out in a few hours, so we'll be doing that tonight, and probably for the rest of the week playing quite a bit. So my stitching time is going to be at a premium, but I actually pulled Pokemon again today, color 336. So that's a dark purple. So I'll get another view of the whole thing for you guys. And I will be back tomorrow to check in on how much I did, which probably won't be much, because got a lot to do. And there's Robin saying hello. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Amanda, and it is currently August 14th, and it's almost 5 p.m. So Arbitrary August isn't being very arbitrary, because I pulled Pokemon again for today. Yesterday's progress, I did a lot of the dark blue. So, and along the Mantine, I believe, and wow, I can't even remember what I worked on. Oh yes, I started from this end. So I did a lot of the darkest blue, some up around in Gengar as well. So today I got 209, which is a lightish purple. So that'll be mostly Nidoking and Machop are mostly the 209. So I'll be working a lot in here today. Hopefully get a good chunk of that done. And also work on my Heaven and Earth, the 100 Days of HAED challenge. Robin says hello again today. Don't know if you guys heard that. So yeah, that's the plan. Battle for Azeroth, the new World of Warcraft expansion, is out. So I've been spending most of my time playing that with Thomas. So I'm going to get a little bit of stitching in before he's done work. And we'll see what kind of progress I get. Say hi, baby girl. No, now she's not talking. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow for another update. Good afternoon, everyone. It is currently August 15th, about 1 p.m. and we're already halfway through August, and I feel like all the projects I really want to work on haven't been pulled yet. So the second half of the month is going to be awesome. So this is the progress I got yesterday on Pokemon, which wasn't a lot. I think I did like 50 stitches in there, maybe a little bit up there. I really focused on finishing off a color on my Heaven and Earth, so I can keep on track for that. I wanted to finish off 5 colors in 10 days, so I gotta do half of each color a day. So I'm working on that. And today, I pulled Elizabeth. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this whip. It's a chart I made myself. She's a character from BioShock Infinite. Working on her color by color. I don't think I've worked on her for 4 or 5 years, so we'll do a few colors in her, hopefully, today. I don't work for another 3 hours, so get some stitchy time in, and then tonight after work I'll be gaming with my boyfriend again. We're having a lot of fun playing the new expansion. We're level 114, so we were joking around and we'll hit max level and then go to sleep tonight, but that's pretty extreme. We'll see. So have a great day, and we'll see you for a check-in tomorrow. Hey everyone, so it's still August 16th. It's about 11 p.m. I'm pretty much done stitching on this for the night. So I had it hanging up to take a picture for Instagram, so I figured I'd film this a little bit now so I can just put it away. So this is how far I got today. Not a lot to look at. I got 4 colors finished. You can see here I did the red and the pink, one of the shades of blue, and about 6 stitches of green. So there we go. I got maybe 300 stitches done. I'm gonna spend the rest of my evening playing World of Warcraft and maybe working on my 100 Days of HAED challenge. Have a good night. Good afternoon, everyone. It is currently August 17th. It's a little after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Thomas just left for work, so I have a few hours to stitch before I leave. We've been playing a lot of WoW, as I've explained. So we are level 119, less than an hour to go to max level. Then we gotta finish off all the quests and do all the fun stuff. But considering we didn't book any time off for this expansion, we've got max level pretty quickly, so I'm happy with that. So tonight after work, it'll be gaming, which is awesome, because I haven't wanted to play video games in a long time, and now I just really want to game, so it's a good feeling. I hate having to force myself to game. So now that I actually have the joy of it again, it's a lot more, well, enjoyable to do if I actually feel like doing it. So this is my pull for today. Geisha, it's a Gold Collections Dimensions chart. This was a Mania start. Obviously I got a ton done that day. Just in the flower bush, I believe that's that flower bush right there. So I'm not sure what I'm going to tackle first, but we'll plug away at this for a few hours, work on my 100 Days of HAED no smoking, and we'll see an update tomorrow on how far things got. Have a good one. Good morning, Flosstube. It is currently August 18th. It's about 10 a.m. Getting an early start today compared to usual. So this is my progress from yesterday on Dimensions Gold Kit Enchanting Geisha. So I finished off this cherry blossom tree. I had some stitching in here done. And then I did some of the pink in the border. There's the ornamental border. And then pink in the flowers on her fan. Hi, Isabella. And then today, sorry, Bella's hitting my arm. I'm working on the Haunted Mansion stitch along. Bella, say hi. Hi. Okay, Bella, they want to see my stitching, not you. Haunted Mansion cell. I got a lot of the outline of the rooms done. I am going to work on room 1 up here. It's a little vampire and a fireplace. If by some miracle I get that done, I'll keep working on the borders, but yeah, probably not. We'll see how it goes though, and we'll see you tomorrow with a check-in. Good evening, Flosstube. It is currently August 19th. It's about 20 after 9. I worked an unexpected double today. My boss called me at about 10 o'clock last night asking me to do a day shift instead. So, yeah, okay, that's fine, whatever. So I told her, I'm like, well, yeah, I'll keep my afternoon shift too. I want to work a double. She's like, no, well, it has to go through seniority. So, me being the bottom of the list, I don't get the double. So we make it through lunch, everything, going along. So one of the other staff accepted the overtime, so that's fine. She calls me. Oh, by the way, someone else called in, so you're working a double. Oh, okay, fine, whatever. Just make up your mind, people. So, didn't get a lot done so far today. I did bring him to work. I know this was yesterday's project, but since I still hadn't drawn yet, I figured it was still the same day. So I did, I think I did that. The third row of stitches up here on my lunch. But overall, I did get the fireplace, the mirror outline, and some of the colors on the vampire and the little mouse. And whatever color I was working on, I just finished it up. So I did a little bit on the purple just because I had purple out. This is going to be my #1 priority to get caught up on once Arbitrary August is over. I think 2 rooms will be out by then, so I'll want to get those 2 rooms finished up. Not necessarily the whole border, but get the rooms at least caught up. And then today's pick, one of my personal favorites, Cat Lessons for People. Really excited to work on this one, which I had a little bit more time. I probably won't stitch for more than an hour and a half tonight because I am exhausted and I work tomorrow morning. Hopefully not another double last minute, but you never know. So, might put 45 minutes in on this, 45 minutes in on my Heaven and Earth, and call it a night and get some sleep. But I'll show you my progress either way tomorrow afternoon. Have a great one, guys. Good afternoon, everyone. It is August 20th. It's about 4 p.m. And here's my progress from yesterday. I finished off A Hiss Will Do, and then I started on Bury It. I think I'm going to run out of that color. I only have 1 strand left, and I still have the whole phrase to do. So probably going to order another one of those just to be on the safe side. This is going to be my last clip for this video, so I'm going to put it all together, probably post it tonight or tomorrow. So I will show you the start point on my next Arbitrary August piece in the start of the next clip. I haven't picked it yet, so I don't even know what I'm going to be working on. But since it is currently day 50 for 100 Days of HAED challenge, so made it halfway. A lot of people are switching projects. I decided to stick with 1 for the full thing just to get the most out of it. So here is the day 50 progress on no smoking. The chart is by Randall Spangler, and it is, or the artwork is by Randall Spangler. The chart is by HAED. It's 2/1 18 count Ada. All the called for colors because it's a HAED, and yeah. There's Bella. Say hi, Bella. She's jealous I'm not talking to her, I'm talking to you guys. So that's where this weekend's off. I still have to stitch on this today. I just got home from work. Thank you, Bella. And after that, I will do my post for them because it is day 50. Got to check in to be entitled to some of the drawings. And yeah, I'll do another video later on tonight when I start my Arbitrary August 20th. Have a great one, guys.